What's up, everybody? Floyd Rob. This is your midweek market news. All right, so graduations are almost done. Things are moving along. The market is moving along. We're still in quarantine. Things are starting to open back up. But before we get to the market, let's talk about a little bit what's going on with COVID-19. As of right now, you guys may know, still a lot of stuff happening in America right now. This is by the numbers, right? This is what's going on with the numbers. So far, here in the U.S., we have 2,366,916 cases that's reported of today. That's not including all the testing being done, all the tests coming in, past tests before all this happened, and the test that's coming in right now. So far, right now, we at 2,366,961 cases as of reported by the USA World Report. All right, so that's where we're at. Now, as far as U.S. deaths is concerned, right now we're at a whopping 121,000 people died. 746,000 people have died from COVID-19 in the United States. Now, mind you, according to the world cases that we're going to talk about in a minute, now we're like just in the United States alone, as of compared to the whole world, just in the United States, we're a quarter of that, almost at a quarter of that. So that's 2,366 cases. All right. So now the world cases is 9,326,423. That's 9,326,423 worldwide cases. That's around the world. That's people that's been tested already. That's tested that's coming in. So that's why. And likely they say they're behind in tests. They're behind in testing everyone that either came down with it or is sick or has not even gone to the hospital. So that's where they're at as far as right now. That's 9 million cases worldwide. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. So now, as far as people deaths in the world is concerned, there is 479,310 worldwide deaths. Over 400,000 people has died from this. And now, like I said before, that's including people that's been confirmed cases that's been dead, not from before all this started, as when we caught this back like 4 or 6 months ago. Okay, it could have been possible. That's what's been reported. So it's possible it could be more. So we'll see some numbers coming there in the end of, maybe September, October, things like that. But we'll get to that in a minute. So here we are, worldwide cases, deaths. Okay, that's 479,310. Okay, now unemployment here in America came down before. Remember, it was almost 3 million. So right now it came down. It's at 1,508. 1,508 unemployment. People that's unemployed, not working, out of a job. Job is gone. Total disappeared. They're not working. Unemployed. People unemployed. So we're at 1,508. Okay. So remember about 3 months ago, unemployment was up to 14, almost up to 15%. Now it did take a dip, which is for the better. It did drop down. Now it's at 13.3%. That's still a lot of people. That's still a lot of people out of work. That's still a lot of people that don't have a job. That's still a lot of people that don't have income. So that is still pretty serious. It's still a lot more than even the Great Depression. That's a lot more. So here in America, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of people out of work, unemployment high. This is election year. All those things you got to take into account. So that's what's going on as far as that. And what drives a market is people in the workforce. What drives the market is people unemployed. What drives the market is people feeling optimistic in what's going on in the economy to put more money into investments like buying a home, buying income property, investments, things like that. So when you have a lot of people out of work, you have people that lost their jobs, when you have a lot of people that don't have uncertainty and don't know what's going on, it is unlikely that We don't have as strong a market as we would like, but there is still closings going on. There's still transactions happening. No matter what, there's still money will still be changing hands, but at a lot lower rate. So let's talk a little about the market. What we're seeing here in LA is still low inventory. Some inventory is trying to keep up there, but still a lot of low inventory. A lot of people are holding on to their property. A lot of people don't know what to do. Like I said, people that's the renters, if they're out of a job or not working, can't buy a home. The economy is a little stagnant. It's not the best as it's been. So therefore, we're going to have a little bit of stagnation. It's going to be not moving as well. So that's what we're seeing right here. Also in Kern County, a lot of people still, same thing, out of a job, low inventory. A lot of people are trying to get things going, moving, but their homes are still selling. At the lower price market, people qualify for a home. You're talking about 150,000 to 250, 275, almost 200,000. That's still really good. So there's not going to be a shortage of homes to that aspect. You see more of a turnover ratio on that point, and homes staying on the market going real quick. So homes are still selling. People are still buying homes. New construction is still going strong. A lot of people want new construction, but it did slow down a little, but they're still moving. It didn't come to a complete stop. So it's still moving. It's still moving right along ahead. Okay. We have new construction, a lot of times you see people that's getting qualified. People still getting qualified. People are still, there are a lot of new programs that's trying to come back, no income. They're trying to stimulate the economy, different things. So a lot of things is happening, but it's a little slowdown from one week to another. Like 3 weeks ago, it got hot. 2-3 weeks ago, it got real hot. Now things is just, they don't know what's going, so things got stagnated a little bit. So right now we're seeing a little dip again. So we don't know what's going to happen next week. So it's going up and down, trying to match the stock market. But we have to be optimistic. We know things will turn around. Okay, there's still closings going on all the time. People are still buying. Regardless, people are still buying. People's homes sold yesterday. So it's still, people are buying, people are still selling, people still, this is the time right now. Don't let this market hinder you from what you want to do. If you're thinking about buying and selling, do not let this market hold you up from what you want to do. You have to get it. If you want to move, make preparations to where it's going to benefit you and your family to the best thing. Okay, so that's what's going on in the market. Not much of a big change from a couple weeks ago, but people still on the move, people still buying, people still selling, closing, they're still happening. So give me a call, 661-489-0407. If you want to get on the move, we are keeping you on the move. And remember, we are keeping you on the move. Floyd Robert, Mid Market News. Thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye.